I'm here in the Tamron booth at Photokina 2008 with Greg Maniaci, the Eastern Regional Sales Manager for Tamron, and he's got a couple of new lenses to show us. So Greg, what have you got?
Well, we have this 18-270, Dave. It's probably one of the much anticipated lenses of the show. It is the world's first 15-time zoom lens, and it also incorporates our unique image stabilization system, which we call vibration compensation. Vibration compensation system is different from other manufacturers in that it uses 3 individual sensors and senses the motion in 360-degree radius in real time, as opposed to using an X and a Y coordinate and coordinating those. So it's one of the most advanced systems on the market and the largest zoom range on the market. So we're continuing our legacy of mega zooms and pushing raising the bar up again, and using the latest technology to do so.
That's really great. We've tested the 18-250, and that was actually the best ultra zoom that we've tested to date. Can't wait to get our hands on the 18-270 now.
Yeah, the 18-270 uses similar technology as the 18-250. It's actually built on the same platform. They were able to tweak the zoom a little more to give some more magnification, but they also were able to incorporate the vibration compensation system, which is a real big advantage in a lens of this caliber.
That was interesting. I didn't realize what you told me about, or I hadn't heard that before. There's actually, other manufacturers have just an XY system, and this actually has 3-axis, so it can better sense the rotation in the tone.
Correct. What the traditional image stabilization systems do is there's 2 sensors. One measures the lateral motion and the other the vertical motion, and then the chip basically computes that in an algorithm and then relates it to the camera in terms of movement, or to the lens in terms of movement to compensate. Ours, because it's 360 degrees radius of motion, it's doing it in real time, so there's no time delay, which is why there's no time delay in the viewfinder when you pan. You actually see the motion as it's happening, as opposed to a split second later.
Yeah, you don't get that sort of a lag sometimes with the IS lenses, and lags behind you a little bit.
Yes.
Great. Well, that's the ultra zoom here. What's the other lens you have to show us?
This is Tamron's SP 10-24, and SP lenses are super performance lens, which is manufactured to a professional standard. It is the equivalent of a 16-37 in traditional 35mm format. The correction is excellent. It uses multiple types of elements, including a glass molded a spherical element and high index refraction glass to maintain the size and also give the correction necessary for a lens of this type. It's the world's first 2.4 times zoom in an ultra wide angle lens.
Well, that's a really interesting pair of lenses. So what's the availability and price point going to be on them?
Well, the 10-24 will be shipping shortly. It should be available late October, November. The price point is approximately $500 US. The 18-270 is just becoming available now, and that price point is approximately $600.
Great, attractive prices. Well, we can't wait to get those in the lab and put them through their paces. Thanks very much, Greg.
You're welcome. Thank you, David.